Hi students, today we are going to learn about the properties of whole number. In previous class we already learned the two properties of a whole number. Do you remember that property? Yes, the first property is closure property and the second property is commutative property. Today we will learn the remaining properties of whole number. Actually there are four properties of a whole number. First property closure property, second property commutative property, third property associative property and last property distributive property. Okay, so today we are learning to third and fourth property, that is associative property and distributive property. Okay, first we are to take associative property. First we are going to the associative property under addition. Suppose taking the numbers as A, B, C are three whole numbers. Then the associative property says that A plus B plus Z. How we can find out its addition? A plus B plus Z equal. First we have to adding in three ways. First way is A plus B adding together, then add plus Z. Then second way is A plus then adding B plus C together. And the third way is A plus C adding together and adding B. Okay, we can adding these three numbers grouped and added in any order. That means first we have to adding A plus B together and adding that answer to C. Then second is we are taking, first we are adding the numbers B plus C first and adding these numbers to A. We are taking the third position as first we have to adding A plus C together and this number we are adding the number B. Okay, then I will explain taking some numbers and we have to discuss about how we can satisfy this addition under the associative property. Actually the associative property means A plus B plus C equal A plus B plus Z, then A plus B plus C, then A plus Z plus B. In any way we are adding these two methods, we are adding and getting the same answer. Suppose we have to take in the number A as 2, B as 3 and Z as 4. Then we can taking the associative property of addition means A plus B plus C. First we have to adding A plus B then plus Z. Then here taking A as 2, taking the value B as 3, then grouped it together, then taking the value 4. Then first we have to adding 2 plus 3. We know that 2 plus 3 equal 5. Then 5 plus 4 equal 9. So first step we get the answer 9. Then second step we are taking the number A plus then B plus C together. So our value A is 2 plus then B plus C, that is B is 3 and C is 4. So B plus C equal 3 plus 4. Then 2 plus 3 plus 4 equal 7. Then we get the answer as 2 plus 7 equal 9. Okay. Then our third method is taking the numbers as A plus C grouping together and taking B. Then here A as 2, then C as 4, then B as 3. Then we know that 2 plus 4 equal 6, 6 plus 3 equal 9. Associative property says that we have to adding these three numbers in different three ways. We get all the answers are same. That means that we are adding the three numbers grouped and added in any order, we get the same answer. Okay. First we have to take the value A as 2, B as 3, C as 4. We have to doing three methods. First A plus B grouped, here B plus C grouped and here A plus C grouped. And here taking the C as a single number, here taking A as a single number, here taking B as a single number. Then we have to substitute this value. In first section we have to substitute A as 2, B as 3. Then 2 plus 3 grouped, that means bracket. First we have to adding 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3 equal 5. then just adding the next number 4. So 5 plus 4 equal 9. Then second method, we have to group it together b plus c. That means 3 plus 4 adding first, that means 3 plus 4 equals 7. And that answer we are getting adding the number 2. So 2 plus 7 equal 9. The same answer. Both these two answers are same. Then another method is a plus c grouped together. Here a equal 2 and c equal 4. Then these two numbers grouped together. So we get 2 plus 4 equal 6. Then adding b to this number. Then 6 plus 3 equal 9. Both the three answers are same. So we understood that associative property is satisfied under addition. Okay. Then second is multiplication. In previous classes we already learned closure property and commutative property satisfied only under multiplication and addition. So here we have to doing only addition and multiplication. Then subtraction and division does not satisfy associative property. Okay. Then in the previous classes we already learned about closure property and commutative property does not satisfy subtraction and division. Same method here, only satisfy multiplication and addition. So just we have to taking the multiplication satisfy under associative property. The same way we have to taking the two numbers, that is a, b, c. Then how we can doing as addition under the associative property? We taking a plus b plus c. Same way here the only changing is the sign changing, that is in the place of plus we have to here writing multiplication symbol. Okay, then a cross b cross c equal, first we have to taking same way addition a cross b cross c. Then another is a cross symbol, then b cross c, that is b cross c grouped, and another method is a cross c then crossing b. Okay, same way we have to doing the addition under the associative property. Only difference is that here the symbol is changing, that our symbol is multiplication symbol. Okay, then first we have to take in the same value, a as 2, b as 3 and c as 4. Then we want to doing a cross b cross c. Okay, first we have to take in the first position, first method, a cross b grouped together and cross c. Then a cross b equal 2 cross b's value 3, then 2 cross 3 cross 4. Then we know that 2 multiplied 3 equal 6. Then multiply 4. 6 4s are 24. Then second method is take the number a cross, then taking the group together b cross c. So here our a's values are 2, then 2 cross, then b cross c. That means 3 cross 4. Then 2 cross, then 3 4s are, we know that 3 4s are 12. Then 12 into 12 multiplied 2 equal 24. Okay, both the two answers are same. Then taking a cross c together and multiplied b. Then here a's values 2, then 2 multiply c's value 4, then 2 multiply 4 cross, then 3. So we write 2 4s are 8, then 8 multiplied 3. We know that 8 3s are, all of you remember the multiplication table. 8 3s are, yes, 8 3s are also 24. Then we write the number 24. Both the three answers are same. First we have to doing a cross b together. Then second we have to doing b cross c together. Third we have to doing a cross c together. Then first problem we taking c as a single, here a as a single and here b as a single, and just substituting the values of a, b, c. Then all these answers are same. So we understood that associative property is also satisfied under multiplication. Okay. So today we will learn associative property under multiplication and addition. Both the two operations are satisfied under associative property. we does not doing division and subtraction because they does not satisfy under associative property, also closure property and also commutative property. So we understood that associative property is satisfying under only multiplication and addition. Okay. Our next property is distributive property. Distributive property means that if A, B, C are three whole numbers, then A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. Okay. Then first we have to writing the distributive property. If A, B, C are three whole numbers, then our property is that A cross B plus C equal, first we have to crossing A cross B, then A cross C. So we write A cross B, then put the bracket, then putting plus symbol, then A cross C. It is a very important property. Distributive property is that A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. We have to take in the two values, three values, that is A as 2, B as 3 and C as 4. So we have to doing this property. This side is LHS and this side is RHS. How we can do these problems? Then first we have to substitute A cross. A's values is 2. Then 2 cross. Then B plus C. B plus C equal B's value 3 plus C's value 4. Then 2 cross 3 plus 4. Then here A cross B. A's value 2. B 3. Then 2 cross 3. Plus then A cross C, A's value 2 and C's value 4, then 2 cross 4. Then we have to take in 2 multiply, then 3 plus 4, 3 plus 4 equal 7. Then here 2 multiply 3, 2 multiply 3 equal 6, plus then 2 4s are 8. Then 2 7s are 14 equal 8 plus 6 equal 14. Both the answers are same, that means LHS equal RHS. Then distributive property says that A, B, C are three whole numbers. Then A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. Then taking the some examples considering the number A equal 2, B equal 3 and C equal 4. We have to just substitute these values into this property. So A equal 2, B equal 3 and C equal 4. So we have to just substitute these places. Then A's place 2, then put multiplication symbol, then B place 3 and C place 4. Then middle plus, then 2 cross 3 plus 4. Then here A's value 2, then put this cross symbol, then B's value 3, then put the bracket, then plus again A's value 2, cross, then C's value 4, then again put the bracket. This putting bracket means we have to multiply the two numbers together. That means 2 cross 3 equals 6 and 2 cross 4 equal 8. Here we have to take in 2 as a single number, then write 2 here. Then 3 plus 4 we have to take in together. 3 plus 4 equal 7. Then we here in this place, that is means LHS place we got the answer as 2 multiply 7 and our RHS place that we get the number as 6 plus 8, that is 2 multiply 3 as 6 and 2 multiply 4 as 8. Then we multiply 2 multiply 7. 2 multiply 7 as 14 and 6 plus 8 is also 14. Therefore, LHS equal RHS. Okay. Distributive property is very important property. So, we means that distributive property means that A, B, C are three whole numbers. Then A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. Then we substitute the values of that property. Then we get the both side answers are same. That means left hand side answer is same. Also the right hand side answer is also same. So we know that LHS equal RHS. That is the important, very important property of whole number is distributive property. Consider another example. 20 multiplied 3 plus 20 multiplied 4. Any specialty of these numbers? Yes, one number is common. Which number is common? 20 is common. Actually, this is which property? This is associative property. That means A cross B plus A cross C. A as 20, B as 3, C as 4. A as 20, B as 3 and C as 4. First, we have to take in the common value outside. Here the common value is 20. So, 20 taking as outside, then 20 cross. Then the remaining values are 3 and 4. So, we write 3 plus 4. So, we write 20 cross 3 and 20 cross 4. Actually, this is the distributive property. Some problems are given like this. So, 20 cross 3 plus 20 cross 4 equal 20 taking as outside and 20 cross 3 plus 4. Okay. Then we have to doing the LHS and RHS has the same problem. That means 20 cross 3 plus 20 cross 4. This is the LHS side and this is the RHS side, taking 20 the number as outside, then 20 plus 20 cross 4 plus 3, 3 plus 4. Because our B's value is 3, 3 plus 4. Okay. Then 20 multiplied 3. We know that 2 3s are 6, then 6g plus. Then 2 multiply 4, 2 multiply 4 as 8, then put 1 0 equal, then 20 taking also as an outside, then 3 plus 4 equal 7. Then we have to adding this number, first we have to putting 0, then 6 plus 8 equal 14, then 140. Here 2 7s are 14, then put 0. Both the answers are same, so LHS equal RHS. How we can identify these numbers are including the distributive property? We have to look on the question. Our question is 20 multiplied 3 plus 20 multiplied 4. There is one number is common, that one number is 20. So 20 is taking as an outside, then 20 cross, then the remaining numbers are 3 and 4, then write 3 plus 4. Actually the property is A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. Okay, then taking A as 20, B as 3, C as 4. Then first we have to taking 20 multiplied 3 equal 2 3s are 6, then one remaining number 0, so we have to adding 0, so we get 60. Then here 2 4s are 8 and write 0, then we get 80. Then here 20 is single number, so we write 20, then 3 plus 4 equals 7. Then we have to adding these numbers, 6 plus 8 equal 40 and 0 is put here. Then here 2 4s are 14 and remaining zeros. Therefore, we get LHS equal RHS. So, distributive properties satisfy this problem. Okay, consider another example. 72 multiply 104. How we can do this problem as a distributive property? Any idea? In the previous classes, that means in chapter 1, we already learned about the using bracket. How we can using bracket 104. 104 we have to splitting. How we can splitting that number? 100 plus 4. Same way here we have to using the splitting number as 104. 104 equal 100 plus 4. So this problem is also doing our distributive property. That means here taking the number 72 multiply, then 104 we have to splitting, that means 100 plus 4. Okay, so we get A cross B plus C model, that is 72 cross 100 plus 4. Then we again writing 72 cross 100 plus 4. How we can write this number? 72 cross 100 plus 72 cross 4. So first write 72 cross 100. Then put these numbers in our bracket plus 72 cross 4. Okay. Then that means A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. Okay. Here our number A as 72, B as 100 and C as 4. Then how we can do in this problem? First we have to write 72 here, then 100 plus 4 equal 104, the same way. Then here 72 multiply 100, 72 multiply 100 equal 72, then 72 into 1 equals 72, then put 2 zeros and then 7,200 plus, then 72 multiply 4, then 4 2s are 8, then 7 4s are 28. Then here the number we are adding 7,200 plus 288, 7,200 plus 288, then 0 plus 8, 8, 8, 4, 7. Then we get 7488. Then this side 72 multiply 104. Then 72 multiply 104. First we have to writing the number 104. Then 104 multiply 72. Then 4 2s are 8, 0, 2, 7 4s are 28, 8, 2. Then 7 0 0, 0 plus 2, 2, and 1 7s are 7. Then 8, 8, 4, 7. Then we get the same answer, that is 7488. So our LHS equal RHS. Okay. In this problem, we given that the number 72 multiply 104. Actually, we don't know which property we have to doing. First, we have to splitting 104. That means 104 equal 100 plus 4. Then 72 cross 100 plus 4. Then this property now has the form of distributive property. That means A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. So we have to just add and multiply. Then both the two answers are same. So we get LHS equal RHS. So today we have to learn about the two properties, that is first property is associative property and second property is distributive property. Associative property is satisfying only under two operations, that is addition and multiplication. If A, B, C are three whole numbers, then we are adding and grouped in any order, we get the same answer, that is the associative property under addition. Then associative property under multiplication means that we have to take in the three whole numbers A, B, C, then they are grouped and multiplied in any order, we get the same answer. So associative property is satisfying under multiplication and addition. The next property is distributive property. It is a very important property. Distributive property means that A, B, C are three whole numbers, then A cross B plus C equal A cross B plus A cross C. We have to doing all problems in very easier method to applying these properties. Okay. So let us wind up our class. I hope all of you understood. Thank you.